Welcome back to Never Enough Novels. It's about the start of Advent calendar season when we see a whole slew of new Advent calendars for the year starting to come out. So today I specifically want to focus on Advent calendars for men. So these are a variety of different options, including things like food and snacks, coffee, fishing, survival skills, and more. So there is something for every type of interest for a dad, son, or friend. These Advent calendars make great gifts for friends or family, but I also like to buy them for myself, so I hope you find something you like in this list. First up is an Advent calendar based off of the popular Exit the Game, which is kind of like an escape room in board game form. So they have an Advent calendar version, and in this Advent calendar, you are competing to race across the galaxy, so it's got kind of a space theme. And inside each box that you open, there are 24 different riddles to solve. Some of them include components inside, and you have to solve the riddle to open up the next box the next day. This would be a really fun option for anyone who loves board games or riddles or puzzles, and I thought it was a great one to kick off this list. The next Advent calendar is a lot of fun for anyone who loves camping or hiking or being outdoors, and it's a survival Advent calendar. It's available on Amazon, and it is packed with 24 different small but useful items. So I think the things in here might be some overlap with stuff that they already have, but there are also some really unique tools, especially since they're small, that would be easy to carry along anytime there's an outing. These types of supplies would be useful for any different emergency situation, so I thought this was a great option for those dads or sons who love to be outdoors. Next up is an Advent calendar that is great for guys, but also for anyone who loves snacks. This is a Gourmet Snacks Advent calendar, and it is packed full of different varieties of treats and trail mixes and nut mixes. Whether they like sweet or salty, there's going to be something for everyone in here. When you open up each window, you get a different delicious snack for that day. Rather than something chocolate-based, I'm sure most guys would love having a more savory option for their Advent calendar. But if they specifically like spicy things, then you have to check out this next Advent calendar. It is called the 12 Days of Hot Sauce, and it is meant to be like a 12 Days of Christmas countdown, but it comes with 12 individual bottles of hot sauce. These little bottles are extremely cute, but they're also a really great way to try out different flavors and spices. This is available from Uncommon Goods, which is a website that specializes in those unique gifts that you might not find anywhere else. And I imagine most guys would not turn down a chance to try some new hot sauce. If the guy in your life is more of a fishing fan, then there are Advent calendars specifically for fishermen. So the one that I found is 24 days of different fishing lures, and admittedly, I do not know a lot about this subject, but from the picture, it looks like there are a ton of different options available in this one. It includes an assortment of 6 topwater lures, 2 submerged lures, 6 soft lures, and 10 spoons for any fishing scenario. So if that makes sense to you or whoever you're buying this for, this could be a really fun option for them. Plus, it's less than $20 on Amazon, so this is one of the better priced options on this list. One of my most popular Advent calendars from last year is the Keurig Advent calendar. So as you would expect, this comes with 24 cups of different coffee, which I know most guys would absolutely love. It's perfect for them or anyone who loves to drink coffee, so maybe you would get to share some as well. The one I'm specifically linking down below is for Starbucks coffee. So there are also a ton of other coffee Advent calendars that come with different flavors. Some of them are a little bit more holiday themed. So I like this one specifically because it was all Starbucks coffee, and I felt like it was a little more appealing to the general guy. It's a well-known brand that delivers high-quality coffee, so I think this would be an absolute hit. For those that do have more of a sweet tooth or are interested in trying really unique new items, the next Advent calendar is for candy from around the world. And this is one that I actually tried last year, and it was a ton of fun to open up a different window each day and find a new candy inside. This has candies from countries all around the world, so you never know what you were gonna get, and there were some really out there flavors and combinations that maybe didn't taste great, but were a lot of fun to try. And then I love discovering some new options that I absolutely enjoyed eating as well. This one's also a great price for what you get because there are 2 little candies inside each window. So it's also really fun to share like with a kid or with a spouse if you're interested in that. Next up is a beard and body care Advent calendar. So this one is packed full of different like self-care and bath and body items that are specifically designed for men. It's all things that they can use for their beard or for their body. So some some of the things you'll find inside are things like beard balm, a beard comb, shower gel, hand cream, and more. And again, all of it's designed with men in mind, from the formula of the ingredients down to the scent. I like that this one had a good variety of different items inside of it, so this felt like a pretty unique option for guys out there. And last but not least is a little bit more of a playful option specifically for Star Wars fans, and that's the Star Wars Lego Advent Calendar. So the 2025 edition is heavily focused on droids and like building a droid workshop, which I thought would be a lot of fun to put together. If your guy isn't necessarily a Star Wars fan, there are also a bunch of other different Lego Advent calendars available, but I think this one would be popular with a lot of men, and I know that this is a really high quality product and would be extremely fun for any fans of Star Wars to put together. Each day you get to open up a new window with a little packet that contains a bunch of Lego pieces that you put together to create either a character or a ship or some other figurine. Some of them are even holiday specific, so you are going to get some unique items in this advent calendar that you can't find anywhere else. Hopefully you found some fun options for advent calendars for the guys in your life or for yourself. Stay tuned. I'm going to do additional advent calendar videos about just unique advent calendars for adults, so it could be men or women, and also unique advent calendars for book lovers specifically for 2025. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel to see all of my bookish and holiday recommendations in the future.